Alright, ciao tutti, benvenuti. Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We managed to go off on a tangent, got into the middle of a battle. You can see there's by all the bodies around here. We won. But now we're gonna go back into Sakai, I think, and keep on that for the first mission that we're looking for. But we have a bunch of new things to do. And that's going to lead us to likely to our first real battle of with the mob that killed our dad. All right, so we're going back north. We are filming today in front live on Twitch. So come check me out. It's the same name, Jovito Plays. And I definitely take hints and chat while we're playing a little bit. So we'll see how the stream goes. But my understanding, until if it doesn't become too annoying, I think it'll be nice to have some people so long we're talking about the game essentially. All right. Now we're back in Sakai. We're still looking for a guy, and I was saying that the way these searches have been, it's been like, you know, you go kind of, they haven't been Uh-oh. The way the searches have been, they haven't necessarily been too hard to find. They've just been like, down a main road and off of it a little bit. And what we can do is kind of define the zone, I guess. Now what happened? What happened here? We're supposed to be in southwest Sakai, so it looks like we are there. We kind of go back a little bit further west, but let's go north a little bit. What was that? Who's this guy? What do you guys want? What are you guys doing up here? Children of the Corn style. More? Maybe we go towards this white dot? We should go back more south and more west, I think. If the hints mean anything. So we're looking for Imai Sokun. He, so it is a guy, it is a dude. I read that if you go around petting all these dogs, you can then put them back in your home. Or saw. Not sure what that would do. Alright, so let's go west now. Alright, this is new. What is this? They're sleeping? What? Were they drunk? Did I do that? Did I do that last episode and I forgot? Alright, so now we are definitely along southwestern Sakai. Have I gone up this road a little bit? I've certainly been around here. What about going out? Any chance this is their dude, our guy here? Usually if we get close, we'll hear some audio cues and stuff. What was that? Oh, that's it. This is... Alright, it is a little nicer to do this during the day. Check everybody around the ports. Make sure they don't mess with me here. So this is what I cleared out. The money changing logistic. I did get a key. Did I miss something that our buddy was over here? Wait, where was that?
That was a close one.
Thank you. He has been extorting my family for years. Is there something I can do for you in return?
Hey, Libby, I'm having a lot of fun with the game. It's it's pretty interesting. I actually haven't played an Assassin's Creed game before, but
If you've heard anything of interest, I'd
it
like
is
to hear
it's certainly well done. So I'm not going to compare it to other Assassin's Creed games, but just other video games in general. It's a beautiful world setting. I'm enjoying the open world concept and the combat and things like that. The sneaking around is kind of fun. I'm probably terrible at it, but we are enjoying playing Assassin's Creed Shadows for sure. And what I'm doing is a playthrough where I'm recording some episodes for YouTube, and hopefully beating the game at some point. Right now we're on a mission to find Imai Soku, who should be in this area, but I have not been able to find him. Yeah, I keep saying it has not been hard to find, or basically, what like once you get close to your objective, you typically are able to find the people. I'm really just a little stumped on where to go here. Maybe we go down this area. All right, let's go up. Let's go up and down the coast, all the way up, all the way back down, and just see if there's any obvious side streets, kind of like we had with that dog episode. Is that Portuguese? So that's basically all the way north of the city. Southwest Sakai. So we could go down the main road again. Through the firearm district. Let's ride our horse around. Alright, so we're going through the firearm district again, I think. Yes. So this is kind of the main boulevard. What's going on? Why are they being so rude? Thanks, Olivia. Appreciate that. What games do you play? Okay. RE. Well, thanks. Oh, Resident Evil. I probably haven't played Resident Evil since the like the original PlayStation or PlayStation 2 games. So I don't know exactly where that franchise is at either. All right, this is a little bit of a new area, so maybe this will bring us some luck here as far as finding our guy Imai Sokun. You know, I'm trying to play a lot of different games now. For the most part, I've played a lot of multiplayer games, like things like Call of Duty, Arc Raiders, and then even like sports games. But I'm trying to get into these type of playthrough games, and you know, enjoy them a little bit. It's a little bit more relaxed. Enjoy kind of the exploration part of the game. All right. Now what I'm not having fun with is not being able to solve these some of these puzzles or figure things out. Southwest Sakai. But as you can see, it is a beautiful created world here to walk through. So, and last or a little bit ago, we came upon a whole nother thing to do. As that there was a temple over to the right here. So even when you're looking for certain things, you do tend to figure things out as we go. These bandits are just kind of roaming. Let's see if I can. Maybe we'll go a little bit further to the east before trying to walk back towards the thing. How often do I stream? It's a little bit sporadically, but I am going to be streaming probably 2 or 3 times a week, depending on the day. And I'm trying to really kind of get a game plan for what I want to stream. But it'll be a little bit of games like this. Some of those multiplayer games that I've mentioned, and some of you know, maybe doing some other things on the stream. I've gotten like Duolingo on there. I've kind of tested out playing games on my phone, things like that. Art and animations. Okay, nice. I've really enjoyed learning some video editing techniques. Made a couple TikToks. So it certainly takes a good bit of art or talent to get those done. Yeah. You can look me up on TikTok or YouTube. It's just going to be our guy here.
Do you see anything of interest?
No, he's just a merchant. It's a shame.
It has been a pleasure.
All right, thanks, Olivia. I will look you up on there. All right, so this is the money changing district that we've already been in here and cleared this area out. We might have to come back to it. Let's see, my episode time. I have a little bit of time for my episode. Olivia, I'll do it after the stream. But I got you. Appreciate you being polite. And appreciate you joining Assassin's Creed Shadows. Alright, we have plenty of things to do in the game itself, so we could skip this mission and kind of come back to it. But I also... I mean, we're right here. Where else could this guy be? We've already checked this guy, right? Trying to just run down some of the side streets, because that's been where the missions have been. It's feeling like we're just circling around to nothing, though. Does anyone know where Imai Sokun is? Fisherman? I mean, this is the most southwest point of Sakai. And the other thing I heard to do is to actually hit L2 a bunch, so let's go through there, see if this helps at all. I have not been doing that. Oh wait, oh, look at that, look at that. Is that our guy? Could be it. I don't know if I would call this the most southwest part. Where is this? Oh. All right.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Olivia, when you
Forgive
we
my
play this game,
ignorance.
remember that if
I'm
you
a
can't find
trader and
something,
would like
start
to
hitting
speak with Master
L2.
Sokun. I'm told
It'll
he
give you little
knows
hints.
everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
Sanuki.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair.
What? What? What is your problem, bro?
You still owe us money. Imai Soku is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous
That they might invade?
that they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. to success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the Teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, and then find yourself some more appropriate robes.
Now he's very
Akosore
sly
perhaps.
here.
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
Alright, guess we better go put our gown on.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Quest complete. Alright, that one was a little bit of an annoying one, but we do have a bunch of new things to do in this game. And I'm going to cut the episode off there. Level up, nice. And we get a mastery point. I'll take a look at that again next time. And we'll pick out the next mission and things like that. So, all right, well, very good. This is Jovito Plays. Thank you for joining this Assassin's Creed Shadows walkthrough. We're really in the mix of it now. We have at least two different storylines to kind of chase. And they're both leading us to some of the same people here. The gang, the Kill Bill style gang that murdered our father. We have our enemies list. In fact, let's pull them up. The Onro. We have leads on two of them now. Wada, I believe, is the guy without the ear. And the Golden Tempo person. So we are chasing these two down right now, and pretty soon should be approaching our first big boss level. So once again, this is Jovito Plays, and the game is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Take care.